Welcome to the world's most powerful money-making system. You're about to learn firsthand how I turned just $5 into over $300,000, and I used the world's most powerful money-making system to turn this $5 into over $300,000, and now I'm using the world's most powerful money-making system to turn $100 into over $235,000, but instead of doing it just once, I'm on my way to doing it every single month, and I'm going to be showing you how to do exactly what I'm doing. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, and I also want you to fully understand how to do exactly what I'm doing. So first, I need to tell you how all this came about, and I think you'll find it pretty darn interesting. In fact, you should probably just go ahead and pause the video here for a minute and grab yourself a pen and paper for jotting down a few important notes I think you'll want to remember. This way, you don't have to watch this video over and over again, even though most people tell me that they watch this video 2 or 3 times anyway. My name is Frank Trueblood, and I first created the world's most powerful money-making system offline in 1995. In fact, I've even included a picture of the cassette tape here that I sold to people so they could hear how to use my system for making huge amounts of money for themselves. Now, I could only locate an audio tape here from 1996, and the phone number for ordering more tapes has been blocked out because that number is no longer valid. Now, some people still had a few questions after listening to the tape, and so I made a training tape, which you can see here, also, to go with the world's most powerful money-making system. Now, this is an original tape from 1995, and again, the phone number for ordering more tapes has been blocked out because that number is no longer valid. Now, let me tell you how well this system worked and how well it works today. This system worked so well that I made around $13,000 from a Friday to a Monday, and that was back in 1995. And, I think the best part about it was the system was doing all the work, not me. Now, that month, the system had made me over $37,000. And the next month, the system made me over $84,900, and it just kept getting better. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. I had created a true money-making system that didn't care who was using it. It was simply making money to the tune of $130,000 for the very next month. And let me tell you just how well this money-making system kept working. I was really amazed. I mean, this system worked so well for making money that I started getting calls from all over the country, and I even had people calling me from all kinds of different industries asking me if I would duplicate my money-making system for them in their industry. I mean, these calls were coming in from all kinds of people in industries like the stock market, MLM, or multi-level marketing, the mail order industry, direct sales, auto dealers, insurance. I mean, I had distributors and marketing reps calling me from all kinds of different companies. And I mean, you name it, I had people calling me from their industries so I could duplicate my world's most powerful money-making system for them. And I'll share a little secret here with you. It's one of the things that makes the world's most powerful money-making system work so well. It's because it's a system. It doesn't care who uses it to make money. So anybody can use it. And the people who do use it are making staggering amounts of money with it. So I know absolutely anybody can use it. This is if they use it the right way, and here's why. You probably drive a car yourself or know somebody who does, and it works just fine for getting you or them, where you want to go if you drive it forward on the road. Now, if you try driving it backwards, it probably doesn't work so well, does it? Well, that's why I created the training tape to go with my world's most powerful money-making audio tape, is because I had people trying to work the system backwards, and of course it didn't work for them. And trust me, I've learned over time that some people can take a very simple step-by-step system and turn it into something totally unrecognizable. So let me caution you, don't do that. When you plug into the world's most powerful money-making system, it works like a well-oiled money-making machine. Don't drive it backwards. I'm going to show you how to turn $100 into over $235,937 every single month. That is, if you can simply drive the system forward. You see, I really don't care who a person is or where they've been. All I care about is where they want to get to from here. Because bottom line, when people use the world's most powerful money-making system, it can be used for all kinds of things, like generating leads for your business. It can be used for building downlines for network marketers trying to build a downline, and it allows them to build their downlines the fast and easy, profitable way. In fact, it's actually a networker's dream come true, because I show them how to recruit 200 to 300 new distributors for their business every 30 to 45 days. And I even show them how to recruit entire groups of people at one time. I mean, people are absolutely stunned when they see how easy it is, when all along they were struggling to recruit just 1 or 2, 3, people a month if they were lucky. Now, the system also works if you need a steady stream of customers or affiliates and downline members chasing you with a credit card in hand. And the world's most powerful money-making system is your perfect solution. The money-making system also works for anybody with an online business who wants to learn how to quickly and easily promote their existing product or service to the masses. I mean, if you really want to get your product or service out there and to hundreds of thousands and thousands of people, this is definitely the system to use for doing that. Now, it works for regular, everyday, average people and affiliates who want to make full-time incomes working part-time, including the people who want to make over $50,000 a month, and the system works great for that. But let me point out right here that this is a step-by-step real business system for making money that'll continue for years. It's not just a get-rich-quick overnight thing. In fact, most of those get-rich-quick things just don't work. This is a solid business system, just like a McDonald's franchise, and that's why it's been around offline and online for over 10 years, and it'll be here for years, and you can plan on your future on being able to use it for making money well into the future for years and years and years. In fact, I know some people are using it to build their retirement incomes. Now, the world's most powerful money-making system is also for regular people who just want to make a good online income to pay their bills and pay their mortgage, their car payment, etc. Or absolutely to the guy that says, hey, I just want to become flat out rich, and retire or whatever. Now, it can also be used by anybody with an online business who needs to build an opt-in list of eager paying customers. I mean, it works tremendous for that. And by the way, anybody looking to quit their current job or just get out of the rat race can also use the world's most powerful money-making system. In fact, the world's most powerful money-making system is so versatile at making money, I really just can't think of one person or business it wouldn't work for. I mean, it works for stay-at-home moms. It even works for people offline or online. It works for anybody who's just been laid off from their job. And, I always look at it this way. It's a great way to say goodbye to your job or your old lifestyle, depending on, what someone else is telling you to do with all your time. And the really nice thing is it doesn't matter what age you are. So if you're a senior citizen, baby boomer, who needs to earn extra money for their bills during retirement, or even have the money to retire on, period, all you do is plug into the system and your dreams become a reality. And by the way, as a side note, as far as being laid off, I like to tell people, why don't you do something where you will never get laid off or get fired again? Just do this and become your own boss. I mean, this is where you're in control of how much you make. And I mean, that makes more sense to me. I mean, doesn't it make sense to you? Also, one other thing is, because the world's most powerful money-making system is worldwide, it doesn't matter who uses it or where the person lives. And I do have to tell you that I'm really just an average guy, just like you are, and just like everyone else is, but I do have an uncanny ability and a knack for understanding patterns, formulas, and systems. I mean, I understand exactly how and why McDonald's franchises are so successful. It's because McDonald's has a duplicatable system that they use, right down to how you put the pickle on the bun. I mean, nothing is left to chance. It's all predictable. And when you have a duplicatable system, it's easy to automate. It becomes less and less work, and what I find so fascinating about this process is you actually start working less but making more money. Now, isn't that usually just the opposite of what we're accustomed to? Now, that's why I've been building formulas and systems and then showing other people how to use them for making money. I like showing other people how they can do exactly what I'm doing, and they don't need any special skills. They just need to follow a few simple directions and let the system work for them, making them money. And by the way, not to brag, but you see, because I have this huge understanding about patterns, formulas, and systems, back when I was in a multi-level marketing company, I did something at that time that no one else had ever done. So, I mean, get a load of this. I built my entire organization by people contacting me, and for all of you people who are listening to this that are in their own MLM or network marketing business, let me say that again. I built my entire organization from people who contacted me, and if you think that was something, then I showed each and every one of those people who joined me in my business how to build their entire organizations doing the exact same thing I was. All they did was plug into the system I had put into place, and bingo, just like magic, they had people contacting them left and right. I mean, it was incredible to say the least, and that's the beauty of it. In fact, here's a picture of the audio tape I made just for the sole purpose of recruiting. Now, I also have to tell you that what's so incredible about these people who are all excited and wanting to join you in your business is you get to work with the absolute cream of the crop. I mean, think about this for a second. Your business is built from good quality people who are contacting you, not just a bunch of tire kickers, looking for a free ride. Now, that in and of itself causes tremendous growth for you and your business. And like I mentioned before, the world's most powerful money-making system is so versatile for making money for all kinds of people and businesses. I really just can't think of one single person or business that it hasn't or wouldn't work for. Now, granted, once I show you how to make $235,937 a month with the world's most powerful money-making system, that might be good enough for you. But if it's not, you can even use the system to build whatever business you have going on right now, or any future business you might have. I mean, that's totally up to you. But I do have to be honest with you here and tell you that most people forget all about what they had going on because nothing touches $235,937 a month. But again, that's entirely up to you. Now, I also want to give you a really short and quick formula here that I use so you can see exactly how this works. And I'll be giving you a few more of these later, but I just don't have enough time on this video. But I did want you to notice something. This is actually my formula right here. is I took my $5 and turned it into about $67. Then I took $50 from that $67 and turned it into about $180. Then I took $100 from my $180 and turned it into about $350. And then I took a couple $100 from that $350 and turned it into thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. But keep in mind, this was all just within a few short days. And trust me, I mean, there is nothing like looking at your bank account and seeing that you have a $100 day, and then a $300 day, and then a $1,000 day, and you know, all of a sudden you're like the Energizer Bunny. I mean, you just keep going and going and going, and let the system just keep generating more and more and more money for you. I mean, it gets pretty darn exciting when you start having these $5,000, $10,000, and even $30,000 a month incomes, and I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So anyway, again, notice how I started with just $5. You see, you don't need a ton of money to get started if you have a duplicatable system that's strictly designed to make you money. Well, get this. Here's one of the reasons I'm just so excited is I found out how to do it even quicker using $100 instead of starting with just $5 and building it up from there. So you can see why I'm pretty darn excited. And remember, a lot of this was offline. Now with the world's most powerful money-making system online, I mean, it works even better. And I mean, just wait until you see how you can take different small amounts of money like $67 and turn it into thousands of dollars, and then take just $49 and do the same thing, and take $19 and turn it into thousands and thousands of dollars, or take like, you know, $24 and turn it into thousands. But the big one is when I show you how to turn $100 into over $235,937 every single month. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. And something else I wanted to share with you, but I just don't have enough time on this video, but I wanted to show you my exact formula I used for setting up the world's most powerful money-making system. So if you'll just fill out the box on the right-hand side of the page with your name and email, I'll give you instant access to my exact formula in the second half of the video, so you can use it for whatever you might be working on. Or if you just want to see the world's most powerful money-making system in action, I'll be showing you that as well. So go ahead and just fill out the box on the right-hand side, and I'll see you in video number 2.